Hello. Doesn't seem to stutter now. No? Good, good. I figured. Stupid. We started. Too many E's on that. Yeah. I think I'll wait for Bunny before we start. It might still stutter a little bit in the cutscenes, but we'll see. I think it's just one E. Like a nyeh. Not a nyeh. There might be an A on the end. Like a nyeh. Okay. Ja, inte stutter. Now I don't know if it's the A or the H on the end. I don't remember. It's one of the two. Okay, let's do this. Episode 1. Yeah, it's H. Okay. Yeah! There are plenty of different yes in the world.
Hey, what are you?
Affleck is terrible either way.
Get it open. On it.
Although George Clooney is a
Think
pretty
he's gonna
bad
show?
Batman
Bring the
as
whole
well.
goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
George Clooney should not be Batman.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Is it loud for you? It's
They're on
loud
the
for me.
52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
I'm sorry, I need to lower this because it's really loud in my earballs. Guess you'll have to turn up your volume if you wanna. So I feel like I'm raising my voice to speak and I don't wanna do that.
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh yeah. Whee! How about that?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Silent
Strength
Batman?
and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Yup. Silent Batman is an asshole.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Yeah. Swoop.
Back to back, circle up!
Pew.
What the hell is this?
Yoink. Yoink. Go fat berserk. Shifty. Damn. My barometer is charging up.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Punch. Oh my god, it's QTE the game. Yeah. This is gonna go terrible.
Didn't your mother teach you to
Kevlar.
knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Come on, Catwoman. Don't be like that.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Lol, nope. I'm out.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Hey, Cookie.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut this shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham. Huh. So brooding. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Also, Bunny, this is very different QTEs from the rest of it. It was mostly spamming E, all kinds of dodging shit. Hit. Punch, punch. Ow, she clawed my face.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Ow.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours. Well, it's been fun. Bye, Bat.
She stole my bandit thingy!
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce. Stunned silence. Well, that is how Mayor Hill is gonna feel when we crush him on Election Day. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Is it still loud?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
I can imagine like the
Now,
action
I know
scenes
this
being
is
very
the biggest
loud, but
mansion
I
in
feel
Gotham,
like
but
this
I don't
is
think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
all right.
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
Oh, that'll be hard.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school. No ideas?
Nope.
That's all right. I guess I'll just stick with elect Harvey Dent. Oh, God, that's so boring. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness. A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce?
I
know that look. He disagrees.
Do
Don't
I?
worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about
I don't want to
maybes.
talk about it.
And I'm sure you don't either.
It was a tragedy, truly. And I will fight from City Hall to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
It was so traumatizing, it made me want to go out and punch people in the face.
Not how I pictured that going.
Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
I was kinda hoping you would mention my campaign. Or at least my name.
Ah, shit.
Now I'm picturing that drink too.
This is gonna go poorly.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Maybe?
Ah, well. Hopefully that stain comes out.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Smile and wave, boys.
And what kind
Smile
of
and
business do
wave.
you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look,
Yeah,
at
you
least
keep
hear him
telling
out
yourself
before you
that.
kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I doubt it.
Normally, I wouldn't associate with a guy like Falcone. But Gotham can't survive another term under Mayor Hill. It'll be all-out war in the streets. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Oh, sure.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
You're not
You're
really,
a respectable man, I hear.
welcome? Oopsie.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
What kind of name is Carmine anyway? That's
You
like...
should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Carmine is a
Come
color.
on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Yeah, I have no say in this.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
well,
pretty
that's just like Harvey,
standard stock sound.
Wants to make
cookie.
sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Sure.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
But I
the
won't
man
say
talks
anything.
too much. chaps my face with words. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
Yeah, let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Oh, no, of course,
hey, I
never.
appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Oh, now we got an intro. What?
It's me.
A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
What, did you need cold here in Conan? Well, I'm not surprised there is that thermometer thing. Is it still too loud? I think I can lower the music, at least. That doesn't need to be that loud, and then... There, 6 maybe. Yes, apply. Resume game.
And in other news,
Gotham feed code. What are we looking at?
factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn.
Oh.
Causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Nasty.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon.
Oops. I wanted it back. I didn't want to skip.
Could be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
What is this?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
So here we probably have our first villain.
Now you can't even trust
It doesn't look like Penguin.
More on this.
Well, at least not like
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime.
what's his face?
Election violence in Gotham
Danny DeVito? No, it's the other one. No, it is Danny DeVito.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city.
How do I back out?
We need a crime-fighting hero.
Do I
With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney
Still, no, it's not escape. Right click didn't work.
Just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Yeah. How do I... Where is my, Do we have an inventory somewhere?
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign.
Oh, I gotta take it.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Bad computer. Derp. Let's see what the woman wanted to steal.
Let's find out what was so important.
Also, I got my first mosquito bites yesterday when we were out in the woods. And one of them is on my elbow. And it's so frustrating
Manor has
because it's
7
like
bedrooms, 2
right where I
kitchens, a
want to
library, a
rest my
gymnasium,
arm
a
on the
basketball
chair.
court and a movie theater.
So itchy.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
He's a neckbeard.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
I don't have any afterbite
Let me
cookie.
try a different angle.
Ooh. Stops there? Where was I? Was I in here? What am I?
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Okay.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Well, we do have
meantime,
afterbite.
I saved
But we
you what
don't
I
have any
could.
at home. That's it.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce. But that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Guessing the stone pickaxe won't do.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Sure, Alfred, whatever you say.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I don't want to be an asshole to Alfred, but if you're gonna do a silent playthrough, you have to do a silent playthrough. You can't just pick and choose. Right? Unless the game forces me to actually make a choice, you know.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I believe that was coffee.
Well, as much as I enjoy having this one-sided conversation...
I'm sorry, Alfred.
Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Penguin and Batman pretty much have the same background story. They were both orphaned, and one Batman went to the good side, and the other one went to the bad side.
Where are you, Oz?
I'm sure Wizard can let you know. He's a comics nerd. Yeah, can I talk to you? No. Oh, this is wonky. I should play this with a controller, but I don't have one. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to go in. I wanted to look at the stuff. Look at the newspaper. Okay. Is there anything? Invisible walls. Okay. Is there anything over here? More invisible walls? Alright. Let's go into the park. And stare at a homeless person. Examine. Let's kick him. Sure, we'll give him some money.
Thank you, sir.
Why not? If we're gonna be an asshole in conversation, we can at least give a homeless person some money, right?
Great.
How do you get my phone number?
Statue, but no Oz.
Alfred just give it to him? He's a dangerous dude. Shopping cart. Dangerous dude, do you wanna get in and drive me around? That would be fun. Right? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be fun?
Hey.
Beat it.
I was trying to be nice. Asshole. Anything up here? Nope.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
If you say so, I only have this one point of reference.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Hey, I was nice to
heard
you.
it,
I
man.
said hello.
The hell are you waiting for?
Nothing.
Huh? You want me to cut it out of you?
Sure.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Cute.
Stay down!
Ooh. Punch!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Asshole.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump.
Yep.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
Said in his file he was from Essex.
Like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Oily?
Let him choke on it. What? You got nothing to say?
Nope. Never.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
What are you talking about? I don't want any
rock
part
in
of
any
this.
direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
Doesn't sound good.
Am I getting through to you, Bruce?
No, not really.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Start soon? What time is this? It's like 6:30. Who has a press conference at 6:30? Yikes. Oh, my leg. Damn, look at my car. It's red. I wonder if the color in
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Color you
This
picked
way.
in the beginning, if that changed that car as well, or only your bad stuff.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I really don't. All right,
you know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
I'm just really sensitive.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
And I won't
You
answer
first, Miss Vale.
any of them.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Now, Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is, allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the closet there, folks. Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Nope.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
What?
Care to comment?
No. No comment.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
No. Busy at the moment, Alfred.
Yeah, well, so am I. The police are here.
Oh? My, whatever could the cops want?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
No, what?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile. Hopefully we can do our job and be out of here ASAP.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal.
Hey, Gordon.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
Nothing.
The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Yup.
Hate to be the guy doing your taxes. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Oh, man.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
If you say so.
So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I might have something to hide. Just a few things. Like my giant porn collection. Actually, no, I'm probably pretty proud of that.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I don't think so.
It's disgusting the way they blindsided you with that BS about your family. It's a joke. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Uh-huh.
The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it.
Yeah,
you need
say
to get
nothing.
out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
No.
You gotta help yourself out here, Mr. Wayne. Otherwise, people are gonna fill in the blanks and it won't be in your favor. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
'Cause I don't know the order of the Tim Burton movies, but
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support
Jim
Gotham,
Carrey
even in
and
its
Tommy Lee
darkest
Jones.
days.
All
Tommy
this
Lee Jones is Two-Face.
on the anniversary of your parents'
Not
Jim
a
Carrey,
coincidence.
Riddler.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told
I
me
think
this
that's
was
a
coming.
Burton movie.
Then find out why he didn't.
Oh, excuse me.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
Should stare
This is already up my
intently.
ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the
Excuse
goddamn
me?
DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my
Sure
word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines? Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Cut the woman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Have we met before?
This is Bruce Wayne.
The Bruce Wayne?
Charmed,
What a
I'm
treat.
sure.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride. If only everyone was as welcoming as you. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Whoops.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Yay, let's sit in silence with Catwoman.
Nice to meet the real you.
Yeah.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Shush, you're blowing my cover!
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Smirk.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Again,
I'm
one
curious
would
about something,
believe
though.
you.
I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk? I think you like it. So do I. Too bad you can't let yourself admit it.
Yeah, maybe Bruce Wayne's an adrenaline junkie.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Sucks to be you.
I guess you're not gonna give it up as easily as you gave up your identity. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them. Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
Well, this is
My
awkward.
employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Oops.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Wow, what a rude lady. A wombat is not a cat bat. Isn't a wombat more like a koala?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Like 15 minutes ago, and now it's dark.
On guard.
I think it took a little longer than 10 minutes. Oh man.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Light on, because it's getting
Gordon,
dark.
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Let's do some detective work by looking at entrails.
Nothing left to bury.
That's a very nice meat lump. What is this? Scorch marks.
Analyzing.
Beep boop, beep boop.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
You can't do that with just like a little flimsy scan over.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
My eyes turned
Well, it
red.
appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
I thought quokkas were extinct. Aren't they?
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Itch nose.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
I guess their name is similar to the animal. The only animal that we in Swedish have starts with a Q, called kvagga. I think they're extinct. I'm not sure. What is this?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Incendiary rounds. What do we link this to? I don't know. I don't have anything to link this to. I don't have anything to link this to.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Canisters of acery.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Oh yeah. Like a mule, but with zebra instead of.
Something was here when the
Horse.
explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Interesting.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
No, that's
busy as of late.
President Snow
Send
from
the drones
Hunger
hunting.
Games.
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
I mean, is natural causes if a bear mauled him?
Skyline Club. Examine. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, I'm gonna graft him. Ugh. Brain matter. Ugh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God.
Barehanded.
What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
So link this all over here. Ba-boom, baby.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Have I?
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Ba-boom,
Then
baby.
things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Chick. I got a drone.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Oh man! I think it's over there or over there. Probably over here. Maybe? Scanning. Scanning. Iggy.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
That didn't look like he had line of sight. That's the word.
Killing time.
Can I? Oh.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
She used to just take that cigarette butt and be like, hey, there might be saliva on it.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
I'm Batman.
World's greatest detective, yeah, sure.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Probably not.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
So I'm a very nice Batman, and I don't really say or do anything. So, you're gonna talk.
It's true what they said about you. You're a
By
freaking
me.
animal!
Not saying anything. I'm just gonna stare at you, and you're gonna be so scared.
But I
And
ain't
tell me
afraid of
everything.
you.
Alright?
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Do I have to?
I ain't scared of you, man.
Probably have to. Oh, I can hit the barrels. Yeah, I think
ain't
so.
scared of you, man.
Right? Silent Batman wouldn't hit people.
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I don't want
Please,
to!
no. Oh god, no!
I'm gonna see if he'll start talking. If I just wait a little bit.
Oh, please, no! Oh god, no!
I think I have to.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Yep.
I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're Batman!
Yep.
You're
I'm
supposed
Batman.
to be a good guy!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Everyone you got.
Alright. Let me head out.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
No, I didn't. You friggin' liar.
You're taking this too far,
applied
Bruce.
some pressure on your arm. I barely touched you.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I did not. I barely touched him.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I barely touched him.
I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Ah, this is painful.
You
Alfred,
bury
I
the
don't
person,
want.
Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Oh, I have to pick one. I can't be more of a douchebag to Alfred than I already am.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Go ahead. Let's see. We said we had some updates. What do we got? New stuff on this thing. I'm not gonna read any of it, but you know, it's always that pause and read or whatever. Oswald, Penguin. Can I cannot scroll. I have to use this, and it flakes off it, and then I can't. Weird. Is there anything else on? I don't think so. No. See if there's any news. Corruption in my family. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we
Falcone just
possibly
makes me
begin to
think of
dismantle it?
calzone, and now we want
This is a
pizza.
police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh, I have to make a choice here. Would Batman give it to Gordon, or would Bruce give it to Vicky? I think Silent Batman would probably just be like, "Hey Gordon, do what you want with this shit." And just drop it off and leave. But if Bruce just came up to Vicky and plopped a bunch of evidence on her desk and then just left, it'd be weird. Right? It'd be weird. I think we're saying Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Oh, we went as Bruce to him too?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Well, we tried.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
No reason.
Well, I'll just assume you were drawn to my effervescent personality.
Sure.
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Nope.
Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop. Gonna pretend you're all clear on that now. Don't want this to proceed under any false pretenses. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Pretty
just
much.
walking through it.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh,
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
I thought it just
Thanks,
disappeared.
Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
It's a shady place to park your car, especially at this kind of car. And I'm not talking about the Batmobile, I'm talking about like a red Lamborghini. Or whatever brand he uses. Drives like a madman. think we might be able to finish episode 1 today, because I think they're about 2 hours each. So I think we'll do that. No matter even if we go over time a little bit, I think we'll finish 1 now and then do 2 next week.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Oh, this is wonky.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
This
Not
joke's are
anymore.
worse than yours, wizard.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Wow.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Come here. Go. I apologize. A cat just entered my room and I have to shove her out. After a big smooch. Silly little cable chewer. Okay, alright, we're anything else here? No. Whoa, what is this? Security cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Ah, subtlety is never my strong suit.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Ooh.
Nothing here.
Ah, that's just a cube. They call it art, but it's not. It's just a cube.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Yes!
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Yes, no stealth. Mobster?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Full screen. Do we want to smack his head on the coffee table or through the screen? This one seems less violent. Is the only one? Oh, and the light. Light's probably less damage. Do that. Actually, I could break in shattered glass and yeah, it might be a little tough. But this thing is sharp, blunt, sharp and blunt, but like heavy, pointy, real smack-a-doodle damage. Where's the other ones? Is this a mob? Mobsters? Where are you? There you are. Entryway, gunman staircase, or marble pillar. I think this is made of wood, so that will probably hurt less. I am such a nice Batman. Yes, Bunny. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I pre-plan, and then I go in and I press Q, and I press E, and I press Shift.
Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
And a lot of things. Balcony railing. Is that upper balcony? Yeah, we'll swap him up. We can land on there, and then zoop.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
I am ready to QTE the heck out of it. E. Q. 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 Mouse. Thing. Yes, it helps by saying the things I need to press. Look at that goo.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh. Oh, dodge.
Show yourself! You got no
Nope.
goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham!
Yep.
The hell?
Whoops. In. Stab.
Oh. How about this one?
Dodge.
They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
I'm Zombra. Shifty.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
No,
You know who my
no.
lo-
That's it.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this
Count
now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Whee! Kablamo!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Kablamo? No, okay, yeah, he's gonna reach the weapon and kill me. I think I have to. Rude. Rude.
No talking routine. That doesn't scare me. Okay, all right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
I
found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Eat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Brutalize. Arrest. We'll arrest.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Whee! 5 seconds! Hey, Wizard, we should go to that my favorite pizza place out in Sikla sometime this summer. When it's nice to eat outside because you have a really good stone oven.
Fire and smoke could reportedly
So
be
tasty.
seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight.
E?
You
What
knew
do I
that there
E
was
for?
something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Ooh, bad parking.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Uh-oh. Yay, we did it. Within good time as well. Ooh, right, we need to see our choices compared, or, I mean, quote-unquote choices. Shut Harvey out. Okay, minority. Ooh, big minority. Not a majority. Yeah, majority. This one is not surprising. Wow, only 18% brutalized him? Okay, so we were only in the minority in these two. That's fine.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Is that the penguin dude? It is. What is Oswald doing there? What is Oswald doing there?
The Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Googly eyes. Wherever comics or books are sold. Oh, okay. Hey, we did it! So we're gonna start that next week. Again, if nothing, unless something happens. But it worked fine this time. I think it just last week my computer had a headache or something. I don't know. It does that. And the cat entered again. Good thing we're ending. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cat? Meow. This is just lying belly up on my carpet. She looks like such a doofus. But yeah. Anyway, we'll stop it here. Continue next week. Cause I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing going on. Then... thanks for watching, sticking around, and more terrible Batmaning will ensue next time. So, yeah. See you then. Good night.